Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's about 10 a.m., 10:30 in the morning, and we already have here only 35 degrees of Celsius. Crazy, huh? But I want to show you the view. I have moved to the hotel that is on the island that have been created here. It's called the Palm, that whole place, and it looks like a palm, and it spreads in the directions, both directions, multiple directions, like the palms spread, and you have this view here. So today we will be staying on this side, and then maybe we'll be taking a walk a little bit on the beach, and tomorrow I will show you what's from the other side. To be honest, besides staying here in the hotel, there is not much to do around this area because you only have hotels connected, right? So it's actually a very good place to unwind and relax. This will be better view here for you. And I found this perfect place at the end of this walking path to give you some news, guys. And I want to start with those of you who have not seen my live stream with Scott Ritter the day before yesterday. I really recommend you to see, because that was mainly dedicated to the current situation in Poland, and it's important to watch this to learn a little bit more about what's going on there and what could be the consequences of their decisions. And I actually want to start with the news that I came across last night. I saw it on Polish channel that I've mentioned before many times, and the name is suwerenny.pl. You will find the link to his channel. Mr. Andrzej, it's the name of this gentleman who runs this channel. You find the link in the description box, okay? But what is the story? Well, you see the story in the title of this video probably, because that's how I'm going to title this video. We had the situation between Polish and Ukrainian young men. I'm sure this is not the only one. There had been many. However, this has been recorded and put on. It was posted on Facebook. I don't follow Facebook anymore, but I found this exact article and the video, the recording, and I will attach the link also in the description box. And it's from Dziennik Śledczy. This news is about less than 1 day old from reporting, not from taking place. And it says that Poles fell victim to an attack on drunk Ukrainians. According to information available on social networks, the incident took place on the night of 24th on 25th of August. Before 1 a.m. at night, a group of about 12 people pretending to be, I don't know why they use this pretending to be, because it seems clearly to me they were Ukrainians. Anyway, continue. A group of about 12 people pretending to be Ukrainians approached a group of young Polish men partying on the boulevards. They asked young people to chant the slogan, "Glory to Ukraine." The Poles refused, claiming that they are Poles and will not be yelling those words. The opposition of young Poles triggered an attack of aggression among Ukrainian citizens. Attackers attacked young people, Polish people. So the Ukrainians attacked Polish people, beating and kicking them. Several people have sustained bodily injuries. One person is staying in the hospital. The policemen were called to the scene to write down the participants. According to witness reports, none of the attackers have been arrested. Well, so now we're gonna go to the beach and I will give you my comments on my way there. Because, first of all, and this is not just my opinion, this is everyone who has common sense opinion here. How is it that those young men who's supposed to be Ukrainian men, who's supposed to be in the army fighting for their freedom, are in Poland? How they even get there, right? You know, the wealthy ones, they just paid at the border. That's how they get there. But how those young men are there in very, very big numbers. When I was in Warsaw, because as I understand, I'm not sure, this took place in Warsaw. I might be wrong, but I assume this was in Warsaw. Many young men, or in the age of being recruited to the army in Ukraine, were on Warsaw streets when I was there. Many. In Szczecin, not so many, but in Warsaw, a lot. So first of all, how is this even possible, right? Now, especially when Zelensky has changed this law, and I think he made it much more strict, how is it possible that they are still there and they are creating situations like this? Not to even say that how can you do this to someone? How can you force someone to shout Slava Ukraine, Slava cocaine maybe, right? Slava cocaine? You should shout that. How can you demand that to be shout in the country that is not your own, first of all, and second of all, in the country thanks to which you have a place to sleep, food to eat, and safety. So you become an aggressor in the country that provides you security and safety. Disgusting, right? Absolutely disgusting. What I would like to tell you guys is, when I was researching, looking for this article with this video, and I didn't go back to Suverenny's channel because he didn't attach the link, I was just like, you know, using the searching machine and putting Ukrainians, men attacking Polish on the boulevard, something like this. And all I was able to see was only informations provided about how Polish people attack Ukrainians. That was crazy. So I went back on Suwerenny's channel again, watched it for the second time, because he mentioned this Dziennik Śledczy, which is not really that big, significant. I mean, I'm not saying it's not significant, but it's not that big platform. So I didn't know about this. And I found it on their Facebook page. So that is interesting, right? And now, then when I was going through this info, couldn't find the details about it, it brought me back to the information that I found yesterday. That's how media is, right? We shouldn't be surprised, because it looks like a company backed by Soros Fund takes control of Rzeczpospolita. Rzeczpospolita is very known in Poland newspaper. It's a portal that most of the time you have to subscribe to and pay the fee to read the articles. Sometimes you don't have to, but I have been quoting them many times on my channel. So it looks like this company backed by Soros Fund takes control of Rzeczpospolita. There is a new majority owner of the publisher of Rzeczpospolita. It was a company registered in the Netherlands, in which George Soros has influence. The foreign press also writes about transaction. Bloomberg describes it in the context of the upcoming elections and pressure on the media. So no surprise, right? Why shall we be surprised that you cannot find any information, sorry guys, holding my back, finding any information regarding how Polish citizens could be victims of attacks by Ukrainians? Who controls the media? A little break in my recording. I want to show you the shell. Look how nice. Just one sec. Let me put this here so it's easier. We have to break the seriousness with something. Do you see it? I don't know. I don't see myself on the screen. I hope you do. Shells. Beautiful. Many shells here. So that, okay, more Soros money in Polish media. And what else? Oh, this is about Lukashenko. And then I have one more here. Okay, this I want to tell you guys. I don't have this article in full detail, but Financial Times put out an article that was mentioned on Polish portal that is called Puls Biznesu, and it says Poland fills prisons with suspected economic crime. Polish entrepreneurs, I always have problems saying this, Polish entrepreneurs critical of government claim that they have been targeted by prosecutors. It is also becoming increasingly common to sentence business people to a month in prison without charge. And this is coming from the Financial Times. So control the media, control the people with the money, the business people. If they don't agree, put them in jail. Put them into jail. Let me see what else I have, guys. This is a good place to sit down, but there is music there, so I don't want to... Okay, something about Lukashenko. From Belta, Belarusian portal. Here, Lukashenko tells West not to worry about upcoming CSTO, and that is the Collective Security Treaty Organization military exercise in Belarus. So apparently they're gonna have some military exercise in Belarus on September 1st, I think. So a lot of people will be already freaking out. Those who usually buy this type of agenda. Let me just go here because those ladies are coming here. So let me read you what he said, Lukashenko. One sec. Okay. I really don't see myself even recording, guys, so I hope this video makes sense. Okay. Lukashenko says this. So today, which was yesterday, 25th, the West should not worry about the Collective Security Treaty Organization military exercise, which is due to begin in Belarus on 1st of September. Belta learned from Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko. Asked whether the West should treat this military exercise as some special signal, Alexander Lukashenko said, "Not really. Frankly speaking, I didn't even learn about details of this exercise, but in the current situation, in order not to inflate tensions," yes, I mean, read Poland, right? "I'd like to say there is no combat component in it. Small units of some CBTO states will be there to focus mainly on stuff things, tactics and strategy for the future. This is why all of them have been noticed in advance. We warned them in advance after all." So just to prevent freaking out, but I don't know, they're still gonna freak out, you know how it is. They're gonna freak out, and now the Wagner group is confusing, right? Because no more danger, maybe still danger, you know, waka 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 waka, and now you have the new topic, which is fantastic to build the narrative around, and that is military exercise in Belarus taking place on September 1st. Yay, something to write about, something to talk about, something to, you know, bring your muscles, show your muscles, get stronger, show the power. And I think, what is it today, guys? I think today there is the show, I've mentioned this when I was in Warsaw, the air show that Minister of National Defense of Poland, Błaszczak, has put in place, I think in Radom, that's the name of the city. It's supposed to take place during 2 days. I think it's today, I'm not sure, I have to check. So they are showing off the planes that they own. We will see for how long they're gonna own those planes. I'm telling you, any F-16 that they have or they purchase, 99% will go to Ukraine. And who's paying for those planes? You know. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Please, I want to emphasize again, since you know what happened to Scott Ritter and many other people for that matter, that YouTube is a place that you never know. Fingers crossed, but you never know. Therefore, I will ask you to join me on Locals, because if one day you would like to see some videos and you're like, where's Anya? Anya, by the way, my name is Anya. I want to say it again because some people still don't know. A-N-I-A. Not A-N-Y-A, not A-N-J-A, A-N-I-A, okay? Where is Anya? Anya is on Locals. So join me on Locals. Follow me on Instagram so you can see the places here. Join my mailing list. You can find me on Rumble as well. And if you feel like you would like to support me by buying me a coffee, you can do it as well. It will all go for my trip to China. And then you can also become the member of the channel. This is another option if you feel like you would like to support me, or become a supporter on Locals as well. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I think it's Saturday today. I'm really sorry. I'm really losing track with all this traveling, which is great because, you know, one day maybe we will be more limited as far as traveling. So let's enjoy it while I still can. Lots of love, everyone. Make sure to hit that like if the video brings you any value. Leave the comments down below, especially about the situation between Polish and Ukrainians, because I know many of you will express your feelings. And I see you tomorrow in another video. Bye, everyone.